So every day I get this question, Coach Eric, can I be a virtual assistant if all I have is just my mobile device? Today, I would like to answer that question and give you clarity, not just to give you a yes or no answer, but to give you clarity and guide you on how to navigate the situation if all you have is your mobile device. First, it is important to note that some persons will tell you, yes, you can do a lot. You can work remotely with your mobile phone. You can start earning dollars with your mobile phone. Come, let me teach you. Join this WhatsApp group. Join this masterclass. Just because they want to sell a course to you. On the other hand, some persons will discourage you. They will tell you, if you want to do virtual assistant, if you want to work remotely, go and get a good laptop. You see, the truth is in the middle. So let's be brutal. Can you be a world-class virtual assistant or remote worker only with your mobile device? The answer is no. But can you do some things with your mobile device and start earning immediately? Can you do some things with your mobile device and your mobile device now becomes a bridge between you and your first laptop? The answer is yes. So this video really is to guide you on how to navigate this part so that your mobile device will link you to your first laptop, because your mobile device will be a source or a tool for you to begin to learn, begin to earn, multiply your earning so that you can get all the tools you need to grow as a world-class virtual assistant or remote worker. Are we good? Is this something you are interested in? If it is something you are interested in, let me know in the comment section and let me know if you'll be willing to stay to the end to get the full gist. Let's get right to it. So let's start with the hard truth. The phone is very versatile. You take it to virtually every place. It's simply called your mobile device everywhere you go, but the phone is limited. If a client needs to work on a CRM, complex Google Sheet, formatting, and do a lot of function, it is difficult for you to do this with your mobile devices. If you are going to look at a sheet with about 1,000 to 2,000 rows, about 45 to 103 columns, your mobile device is inadequate. It is not that you cannot try, but it is not fitting for that kind of job. So that is the limitation. But is that just it? No. There are things you can do with your mobile device. In fact, some jobs you can be more proficient with your mobile device. Example is customer support. Example is social media management, especially when your goal is to boost engagement and to ensure that the company is projected or positioned in a positive light. So what I have just stated is that the phone is great, but has its limitation. There are some tasks that you may find the phone very useful for, but for some other tasks the phone is limited because the screen is small and typing can be very slow when you are using the phone compared to when you are using your laptop or your computer. That's the difference. But if a client tells you that, see, I have a job for you, it's a remote job and I want to pay you $500 to $1,200 monthly, what will be your response if you don't have a laptop? You tell the client that I don't have a laptop, so I won't do it. That is not the way to think. You make a way, right? And if it means you managing your mobile device to do the task until you eventually get a laptop, you will. So the essence of this video is to show you how to start learning with your phone, how to start earning with your phone, then saving and transition to getting your laptop and keep multiplying your results. So the bottom line is, be that kind of person that say, yes, I don't have the laptop I need right now, but I'm going to use what I have to get what I want. I'm going to maximize the use of my phone to get the remote job I want or I desire. So because of that, I will share with you the things you can earn with your mobile device, how you can learn with your mobile device and begin working, then get a laptop before you increase what you are doing. So the first and very easy thing to do with your mobile device is social media management, because most of the social media platforms, they were designed to be mobile friendly. Some were even mobile first before desktop. So it is easy for you to navigate your Facebook, your TikTok, your Instagram, your Thread, your Snapchat easily with your mobile device. You can easily engage people for a company's page. You can make posts, right? You can reply to DMs and do all these. So social media management is something you can do very well with your mobile device. But when you lead, don't lead to your limitation. Don't tell people I don't have a laptop, it's the only phone I have. Focus on the value you are bringing. I can increase your followers' engagement. I can make social media posts. I can respond to DM, and through this, win some customers to your business. Lead with the value you are bringing, not the limitation you have in terms of tools. The other thing you can do, which is close to social media management, is customer support. Lead with value also that you can increase customer retention. You can keep customers happy, because when you keep customers happy, you increase revenue. You lead with the value. Customer support simply entails you responding to the inquiry, the complaints, whatever that's coming from customers of a business. And most times you can use your mobile device to access some of these platforms. Those complaints may be coming from social media, they may be coming from the websites, different ways to get this complaint. Maybe coming from customer support tools like Zendesk or Freshdesk. You can use your mobile device, respond to them real time. The focus here is not, are you using the sophisticated laptop? No, it's, are you able to respond to the customers? Do you know how to use the head and the heart framework to respond and solve their problems? In case you don't know what the head and heart framework is, you can watch our full video on customer support. It is free. It's on this YouTube channel. That will guide you, prepare you, and you can start using your mobile device. You can do basic administrative tasks like organizing files, scheduling events, doing internet research, booking for apartments, flights for your boss. You can do all these with your mobile device. You don't need a sophisticated laptop. So you see, these are some of the things you can do. Apart from this, you can also do content creation and content management with your mobile device. You can use Canva Mobile to design good graphics for social media posts. You can use Google Docs on your mobile device to write content and use ChatGPT to write captions. You can use all these tools on your mobile device, and you can deliver value to the person or the company you work for, despite the fact that you do not have a laptop. So these are some of the things you can easily start with. And when you start earning, you save up and you get yourself a laptop so that you can continue doing what you are doing, learn more skills, grow, and begin to earn more money as a remote worker. So that is why I said your mobile device is a bridge to what you truly desire and where you want to get to. It is not a limitation that prevents you from starting. So I hear some person saying, Coach Eric, I love what you are doing. I want to join your virtual masterclass. I want to join this Growth Bridge program, but I don't have a laptop. And it's funny because you've learned so many things. Some of them are not even good for you with your mobile device. So why can't you learn the good one with your mobile device? So the fulcrum of your growth as a remote worker is learning. You learn before you earn. That is why if you don't even have a job right now, insofar you are always learning, it will not be long. You will start earning. So what can you do immediately that will lead to earning? This is an investment in yourself. It is called learning. You can learn with your mobile device. You can watch YouTube videos. You can download Canva Mobile and start creating. It is free. While it has limited capabilities, you can create birthday posts, you can create social media posts and learn. Start doing some very good design. I once had a video editor. When I employed him, I did not know that his strength was not in using Adobe Premiere Pro. His strength was in using of CapCut, and not just CapCut, CapCut Mobile. It was when he started working, and I saw that he preferred using his phone. And I was like, no, I actually want you to use Adobe Premiere Pro because that is what I use. But you see, when I was employing him, my focus was not what tool can you use. I saw the videos he had created and I liked them. I was also concerned about the tool because I'm focused on the results. Nobody wakes up and saying that I'm looking for an expert who knows how to use these tools and everything. No, when people wake up, why they want to recruit people, they need people to solve a problem for them. That is why I say don't lead with your limitation, lead with your value. Don't come during an interview and tell someone that I don't have a laptop, but I want this job. Please, can you? No, you are begging. Lead with your value. That I have a process where I can guarantee you that every message, every DM, every comment on your social media will be responded to in less than 5 minutes. And the system is so efficient efficient. And once that is achieved, I can tell you that you get customers from your social media. You are going to make more money, and it will not be long. You'll be making more money than you are paying me. You lead with value. What is that system? The system is your mobile phone, because whenever there is a comment, you see the notification, you can respond to it immediately. But it is different from saying, it is only mobile phone I have, do you mind? No. Position yourself based on the value you are bringing to the table. So having said this, that learning is crucial, and there is a lot you can learn. You can watch a lot of YouTube videos. You can try out some of these things. It is important for me to mention some tools you should have on your mobile device. Now, there's no problem with you having social media. If you are studying those social media, understanding it so well, so that you can be a social media manager for somebody and you will not flop, there is no problem. But understand that these tools I want to call, they are more important, especially if you want to be a virtual assistant and all you have is your mobile phone. The first thing is Google Docs. It enables you to create documents and collaborate with your clients, because once you share this document, if you give them access to edit, they can edit from their end while you can edit from your end. Google Docs is very important. Get that app on your mobile device. Close to Google Doc is Google Sheet. Google Sheet, you can use that for data entry also. You can use that for lead generation, and you can use that for so many other things. Why it is limited in the mobile version, but when you start using it, you begin to appreciate it better. When you get a laptop, things become easier for you. You also need to have your Google Calendar. This is for scheduling of appointment, meeting, events, and know how to use them. The mobile form, because your client is never asking whether it is mobile or desktop you use. Schedule an appointment between me and this person in the UK. Is the appointment scheduled? That is what he's looking for. So get Google Calendar. Get Google Drive, where you store and organize files and documents for your company. You need that. And once you get these apps, try to use them so that you gain experience, know how to use them, build yourself in this area. Google Meet also for meeting. These things I've called, they are very relevant for you to start with. Now, the second category, there are apps that you will use for designing. One of them is Canva Mobile. You can do graphics design, and it is so easy. It is drag and drop. They will give you some cues. You have templates you can easily adapt. You need Canva. Close to Canva is CapCut. CapCut is for editing video. Create video. It can be your videos, you goofing around, edit it, put several effects, try several things. What you see other people do in their videos on TikTok, on YouTube, try to replicate it with your CapCut. And the more of this video you create and store, you are building a portfolio for yourself. Somebody will employ you without even asking whether you have a laptop. That is the beauty of it. So you need Canva, you need CapCut. These are apps you need for design. Now, this other category of apps, they are used for productivity and task management. You need Asana, you need Slack, you need Trello. Even if your clients are not using these things now, know how to use it. Know how to use it to manage tasks. Know how to use it to manage projects. It is very important. Now, these apps I've called, close to this one in terms of communication, you also need WhatsApp Business. Know how to use WhatsApp Business. WhatsApp Business is different from WhatsApp. There are differences because it is strategically used for businesses. Know how to use it, because this will be very relevant. It's a bridge between customer support and social media management. Know how to set it up. Some businesses don't even know how to set up WhatsApp Business. So if you understand this, you begin to show this value, apply to jobs where you can easily help people out with these things you have. Before you know it, some jobs start coming in for you. And once you start having these jobs coming in, they will keep coming. Once you keep delivering value, you keep getting more jobs, because the reward for well done is often more work. So the last app I want to mention, which is vitally important for you also, is ChatGPT. So I've listed different categories of apps that you should have in your phone. ChatGPT is an AI tool. It is not meant to replace your brain. It helps you in terms of ideation. It helps you in terms of refining content. It helps you in terms of critiquing your captions for social media posts and suggesting for you. You still need to adapt it to your particular context so that you are not just regurgitating whatever ChatGPT gave to you. But it's going to help you in terms of make you more efficient, make your work finer, and make your output better. So you need ChatGPT. These are the apps you should get in your phone. Some places have all the social media apps but don't know what Google Doc is used for. If you are that person, please repent. If truly you want to grow as someone who is working remotely and earning good money for yourself. Basically, I've not only told you that you can be a virtual assistant with your mobile device, I've told you how to begin. Now I want to share with you how to get your first client. Are you interested in this? Let me know in the comment section. So getting your first client is easy. This is just a summary. I've done a video on this. The link is in the description. Yeah, this is the video. See? Watch that video, you will get more information as to how to land your first client. But so that this video is not so long, I will just share with you how to get your first client with your mobile device. 1. Lead with value, as I've said. When you learn with your mobile device, start creating a portfolio. Like I said earlier, build something, edit videos, have this. When you have done this, whatever you are doing, document your journey and share it. Use your WhatsApp status, tell people what you are doing. So I never knew I could do X with A. I just did that and it is amazing. The next slide of your status, this is the work I built. In case, the third slide, in case you need this type of value or anyone, please let me know. I'm up for business. Now what this does is that it tells people within your network what you are doing, your journey, what you are learning and what you can do. They may not patronize you now. They may recommend you to someone who is ready to patronize you today. But definitely one day, they will either patronize you or recommend you. Secondly, apply for jobs that you can execute with your mobile device. So if a job has complex data sets that require a lot of formula manipulation, you need to use VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, you need to use concatenation, different formulas for your Google Sheet or Excel, this may not be ideal jobs for you. Go for the low-hanging fruits. Like I've said, customer support, virtual assistant, the things that you can easily do, go for this, right? And look for people that you can easily offer this for. People doing online business that require a lot of messaging, coming in on social media and whatever portal they are using to communicate. Yes, you can easily be a customer support staff for them. And you are building a profile by so doing. Restaurant owners, coaches, public speakers, authors, people who are already busy, who would need some help, saving them 5 to 10 hours. These are the people you pitch to. Tell them what you can do for them. I help busy CEOs with administrative tasks, giving them opportunity to focus on the things that generate more money for them. I save them about 5 to 10 hours every week. Think like that. You're offering value. That is how you get your first job. And see, once you get your first job, don't eat everything. Your priority is not to buy new clothes, new shoes, new wristwatches. No, the priority first is to get a functional laptop that will enable you to do more. And once you get that, the door just opens. My theory is your gadgets should be able to buy their replacement. No gadget is too expensive. Some persons have not started. They just give excuse and say, because I don't have a laptop. Say, what laptop are you looking for? The kind of laptop they will call for you. They say, Alienware, that's what I'm looking for. Laptop of about 4 million naira. Or they'll tell you, I need a MacBook Pro and all that. No. If you really want to start, you will start with what you have. And when you start earning, you can buy any gadget you want for your job. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not about the money, but your gadgets should be able to buy their replacement. So, folks, yes, you can start working with your mobile device. At Growtion, we teach you how to maximize every opportunity, because some people, they are sleeping not because it's night, not because it's not time for daybreak. They are sleeping because they are just lazy. They are giving excuses. They are not ready to put in the work. But if you are ready to wake up, if you are ready to get up, you will get rich. That is what this channel is about. We also have a WhatsApp community where we are accountable to each other. If you are interested in joining any accountability group, for you to be more efficient, join our WhatsApp group. The link is also in the description. Join so that you can fast track your growth. If you really want to learn so that you can earn, if you want to acquire the skills that's required of you to operate at a global level as a virtual assistant, a social media manager, a customer support, and what have you, register for the Growth Bridge program. That changes everything. Our goal is to see you succeed. Now, the worst thing that can ever happen to you is to be the weapon that is fashioned against you, because that weapon always prosper, because there's nothing who delivers you from you. So if you are ready to grow, we are here to support you to growth. Until I see you again, continue to use your mobile device. Leverage every opportunity you have, especially from what you have learned today. And when we see again, I believe you will share with me what you are doing and what you are earning with your mobile device. Is there something you wish I covered in this video, or is there any other topic you want me to speak on? Let me know in the comment section. I'm waiting.